5 minutes later, at 2:20 p.m., Chris seats himself on a park bench and uses Meditate to prepare his mind for the battle to come. Thinks Chris. Little does he realize that in the bushes behind him lurks a familiar enemy. Reldnock, attack! As he stalks behind Chris, Reldnock raises a 2x4 in his hands to strike. With a sadistic grin, he grasps his wood tightly and thinks, "Timber!" But even as he strikes, Chris senses the presence of his evil twin and awakens from his trance. With blinding speed he turns and grasps Reldnock's wood in both hands and tugs it away. The odds suddenly even. Chris and Reldnock face off. "Reldnock, I was expecting you to show up," says Chris. "It is time I make a stand for the rightus and kick your ass in our final battle. Now comes the winner of your kind of evil." "The only one who will see the winner is you, Christopher," mocks Reldnock. "I will make you join my dark side and way of life." Heh. With that, Reldnock punches Chris Chan in the face, but Chris quickly recovers, delivering a rapid fire of punches with his hedgehog speed. Reldnock backs off and launches an aura sphere at Chris, but he dodges the dark energy. Chris fires back with Hyper Beam, but Reldnock bends over backwards to avoid it. Their powers too evenly matched, they return to hand-to-hand combat. Simultaneously, they each punch each other in his transformation spot. Soon, both Chris Chan Sonichu and Reldnock Attack have transformed back into their human forms. The energy unleashed is enough to knock them both to the ground, and Chris's glasses fall off his head. Reldnock is the first to get back to his feet. Seeing Chris still dazed on the pavement, he charges an energy blast in his hand and claims victory. "I would have waited an eternity for this," he says. "Your life is mine, Prime Chan." But behind Chris's back, we see a syringe in his hand. "Any last words?" taunts Reldnock. "Only 3 words," Chris replies. Raising the syringe, he springs to his feet and plunges the needle into the center of Reldnock's black Sonichu medallion. The evil medallion shatters, and Chris injects the contents of the syringe directly into Reldnock's heart. "Drink my blood," says Chris. "No!" cries Reldnock as the vaccine courses through his veins. Cured of his homosexuality, Reldnock transforms back into his original persona of Natsirk Giovanni. "Drink my blood," Chris says again. All this time, and Reldnock still never wore a shirt. Well, life is betray now. That evil homo is gone, and Natsirk is back straight, and Kel will feel a lot better now that her sweetheart has returned. Summoning the psychic powers of Magichan Sonichu, Chris envelops the unconscious Natsirk in a sphere of purple energy. Teleport to Kel's waiting bedside, Chris thinks as he sends his former foe to Kel. 2:30 p.m. Chris continues to wait outside the 4-cent garbage building for his allies. Kel is happy, thinks Chris, and looking so fine. Natsirk is very lucky. Behind him, Sonichu, Sonchu, Wild, Black Sonichu, and Punchy Sonichu arrive. Bros before hoes. "Yo, Chris," says Sonichu. "We're all here." "Cool," says Chris. "The whole band is here. Let's get set up to kick out the jams." And like for Kratos against Ares, their end begins to rock. As the Hedgehog boys take their equipment from the back of Sonichu notices something. "Huh? What's this on Chris's guitar?" He investigates and realizes the object is an orange hat. Sonichu places it atop his head and experiences a strange transformation. "Huh? Whoa!" Sonichu says. As he looks at his body, he realizes he has been flattened into a 2-dimensional shape. "Paper thin? I gotta believe," he says. Meanwhile, Chris picks up his guitar, and with a snap of his fingers, he changes from his cartoon self into his real-life body. Conspicuously, his shirt is not the same. "What?" Chris asks. "The same drawn shirt in real life was in the laundry pile," he explains. Plus, it was December when I drew this page, and I was chilling with my woman. Bam! Anyway, on with the show. Sonichu, transform! Griz's car begins to transform, shifting and changing until it stands in its robot form of Autobot Sonichu. He then continues to transform, sprouting large audio speakers and changing his legs into a platform, until he at last has become a soundstage on which Christian and the Hedgehog boys can perform. Once in position, Chris begins to play. Revive Zordon. Lyrics by Christian Weston Chandler. Played in tune of Cat Scratch Fever by Ted Nugent. Cranked up to 11, shouts the speakers, and Sonichu begins to sing.